Okay, Academy Awards exploring the possibility of adding a stunt category. I just got to say, this is harsh, man. Tom Cruise is at the end of his stunt career, and you're adding this thing in now. Tom Cruise could have had an Oscar already. But anyway, the Academy president says the Academy has started making inquiries about a stunts category. So the John Wick director, Chad Stahelski, he had this to say about it. So in the last couple of months, we've been meeting with members of the Academy and actually having these conversations. And to be honest, it's been nothing but incredibly positive, incredibly instructional. I think for the first time, we've made real movement forward to make this happen. Now, we saw the Fall Guy release at the start of the summer movie season, making little jabs about it, kind of giving us highlighting it to the audience that it may actually deserve having a category in the Academy Awards based on stunts. So, Nayan, what are your thoughts on this progression to actually having a stunt category with the Oscars? And at the end of your answer, what do you think it should be called? Best choreography, best stunt coordinator, best stunt man, best stunt scene? What do you think?
Best stunt man. Not really too little too late, but this should have been done like decades and decades ago, I mean, stunts is a huge part of any film. You touched upon it before with Tom Cruise. I mean, he could have one for a Top Gun and take a pick off any, if not all, of the Mission Impossibles. He could be the most decorated Oscar person ever. 7 films so far. Boom, that's 7 Oscars plus Top Gun. 8 right there. So it's good. And I'm glad Fall Guy released, because I don't think these conversations would be as serious if that film didn't come out, because that really put the spotlight on the stunt community. And if you're going to have categories like makeup and hairstyling and shit like that, why would you not have one for stunts, where it's just it's if not the same, if not a bit more than makeup and hairstyling. It's part of the movie. You can't have a movie without stunts, especially action films. And I guess maybe the reason why the Academy hasn't really properly considered this is because it's all of the major ones would be in those blockbuster territories, and they tend not to go for those. They have changed recently, but so it absolutely needs to happen, and I hope it happens before Mission Impossible 8 comes out, because we all know Tom Cruise is going to do absolutely something stupid just to get it. What was your the name? Best stunt and choreography would be what the title would be.
Fair. The question for me is, who actually gets honoured? Is it the stunt man, or the person who coordinates the stunts, or who kind of comes up with the stunts? There's so much to stunts.
It will be the film, but the how for makeup and hairstyling. How it gets credited towards the film, but the people that accept it is that team. The makeup and hairstyling team. So it'll be the same for this. So the film will get the credit, but the acceptance and the actual award will go to the stunt team, everyone involved within those stunts. Or the stunting process.
Because it's usually 2 people from the makeup and hairstyling one, the team leaders, the supervisors, the 2 main ones in there. And my question to you about that is, because if we're going to say Tom Cruise is going to win, are the movies and the stunt coordinators that are helping him do the stunts going to win? Or is the stunt man himself, the person doing the stunts, are they actually going to take home that trophy to their house at the end of the day?
I would say all of them, right? I mean, you got the team to, and the choreographers to line up the stunts and how it looks, and you have the actual stunt man or stunt woman actually performing it. So they all, in hindsight, should get the Oscar. It shouldn't just be one particular person.
Yeah, perhaps I would go with stunt coordinator. I think the main person who's trying to make or bringing all those stunts together in terms of organizing safety, organizing props, whatever they need to get the stunt done safely and make it, cinematic. I think that's probably the person that deserves to take home the Oscar gold at the end of the day. But obviously the film's going to get the credit as well. It was funny, in response to this, one director, I forgot his name, who said this now, says that stuntmen should not be awarded Oscars at all. They're the dumbest people in the room of a film set. So anything to avoid that happening is probably best for the film industry. I'm not saying it word there, but I read something like that, and that's what he said. I just thought that was funny, and yeah, interesting to see how that would happen.
That person's clearly a fucking idiot.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, but poor Tom Cruise. If it doesn't come before Mission Impossible 8, he would win it for that. Otherwise, yeah, he's doing a movie in space, dude. So that would have to win it if it's around by then, right?
I swear that film's been around for like almost 10 years now.
Yeah, I know. I really want to see it happen. That might top my most anticipated for any given year that it comes out on.
Yeah.
First movie in space. Yeah, breaking ground there.